Anyone who has ever had to do any kind of business development knows it's painful getting no sales, it's painful getting no leads, and it's painful not having opportunities in front of you, especially when you know there are so many out there that everyone else is getting. Most people have a hard time hearing no 90 times before getting one yes, and many salespeople even find this demotivating. But there's a way to fix this, and it took me years of struggling as an entrepreneur before I figured out how to solve this problem. Once I did, I got a flood of new business opportunities. This site you're on, Skill Builder, this is my site, and my target audience is experts in all sorts of different domains and skills. This is not an easy target to reach or get a hold of, and I've connected with thousands, spoken with hundreds over Zoom, and I've gotten to the point of being able to turn away people who are not a good fit. And I noticed that when I'm getting in 5 to 10 interested people per day, it puts me in a position where I'm not desperate anymore or wasting my time with prospects that are not an ideal fit, which is not something I was ever able to do before. Right now, I'm getting more than 800 targeted new connections on LinkedIn per month, and it's taking me less than 10 minutes over the course of the month to do it, and that's with no ad spend. It's kind of like having an army of assistants working for me every day, reaching out to new prospects for me without making any mistakes. I spent more than a year struggling with how to use LinkedIn effectively to generate leads and open business opportunities, while seeing tons of people on LinkedIn who were talking about all the business that they were generating through it. And I was getting more and more frustrated each month because I couldn't figure out how to do it myself. I didn't know how they were doing it. I didn't know what I was doing wrong and what they were doing right. But then I came across some people who offered LinkedIn automation as a service. I spent 3 months paying people to do it for me and achieving no results. And then I decided to take it into my own hands and learn it myself. I spent 4 months of trial and error, burning connections without getting much results. Then I slowly started to get a feel for what works and what doesn't. How to target the right kind of people I'm looking for and how to not target the wrong ones. How to open a connection that people respond positively to, and what kind of openers leave people confused or turned off. What gets people receptive to hearing more, and what shuts down the conversation, and how to take the conversation off LinkedIn effectively and start a relationship, and what leads to not hearing back from someone. I've perfected this over the last year, and I created this Skill Builder workshop so that every client I bring on to Skill Builder can immediately begin getting qualified leads at scale, so that instead of months going by and them getting demotivated, we can get to 50 yeses in 2 to 3 weeks. The people who have gone through this workshop are now getting so many good leads that their problem is no longer finding enough people, but keeping track of all the people who say yes. Read the testimonials below. You're not paying for a service here. You're not paying for me to do something for you, and you're not committing to something where you will need to rely on me to be successful. You're investing in yourself to learn something new very quickly to make yourself better, so that you can completely change how you do business, how you approach sales, and how have opportunities coming to you instead of you going out and having to fight for them. Now, I can't help you close more deals, but by investing 90 minutes into this workshop, I can give you the knowledge, the tools, and the techniques you need so that there are so many opportunities in front of you that you won't know what to do with all of them. Let me leave you with this. Whenever I ask someone for a testimonial in a video form, I ask them, what would you say to past you to convince yourself to purchase this? And if a workshop like this existed before I created it, what I would have told myself would be the following. Jeff, you're not getting the sales you want. You're struggling, you're fighting every day, all day, and you're not getting the results you want and that you're trying to achieve for yourself and for your family. Learning something new always takes a long time and a lot of trial and error with countless mistakes along the way. This workshop costs less than what you would pay someone else for a single month of doing this for you. And this way, you can get it right the first time without having to rely on someone else. From hundreds of new opportunities you'll be opening up starting tomorrow, if you get one sale, it will pay for itself many times over. Invest in yourself and get it right today, not in a month from now.